So tonight's topic is relationships,
Yep.
and there's been a lot of, I guess you would say, drama going on between different people all the time. But something that caught our eye was the whole Ciara situation with her baby and Russell and Future. Basically, Future is kind of angry because Russell Wilson has been taking pictures with the baby, also with Ciara too. It's not like he just had the baby by himself. And some people feel, they feel what Future's talking about, how, it just looks bad on him. You shouldn't have a man around his baby, another man around his child. And then other people feel like, well, Ciara, she has just as much rights as you have, Future, and y'all are together, and they can do what they want to do, and, Ciara should be able to have that child around that baby. How do you feel, Will?
Well, first of all, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that, they've been dating for a while. It is just not like she brought her child around him in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So they've been dating for a while. And again, at the end of the day, she's a package deal. She has a child. So if he's going to date her, he has to be around her child also.
I agree. I think, I agree, and you have to also remember that baby's really, really small.
Yeah, he's very young.
So he more than likely, unless he's some type of prodigy child, he probably won't remember what's going on at 1 year old.
Not at all.
Yeah, so it's not that big of a deal to him. I mean,
well, the problem is that people are saying that that's disrespectful. You shouldn't have you have a guy around your son that early and so soon. But at the end of the day, he's going to be in the child's life. If they're going to be together, they're going to eventually get married if that's what they're going to do. Or since they're dating right now, they're going to see the child. The child is going to be in his life.
Right, I agree. And we don't know how serious the relationship is. We don't know exactly what's going on between the two of them. So I think a lot of times we just kind of got to sit back and let celebrities kind of do their own thing, because we don't know those people or what's going on in their life. All we know is what's on the outside. We don't really know what's happening between them. And
how many people that's non-celebrities have their kids around a man all the time?
That's very true.
After 2 days.
Right.
Come on, let's be real about the situation.
That's true.
Y'all trying to jump down Ciara's throat because she's famous.
Right.
She ain't doing nothing that nobody else did. First of all, she already got with a man who got 3 other baby mamas. So that already looks bad. She got a baby by a man got 4 kids. Come on now.
As you know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think my family is blended. So my mom has kids, my dad has kids, and they have kids together. So I think in today's world, you just have to learn how to deal. Like, she can't just stop doing what she's doing after the breakup and go into hiding or something like that.
Right, nobody wants her. She's supposed to live her life. She's supposed to continue on. But the thing is that, it's because now I think it's more of a social media thing.
I agree.
They're pinning this thing, trying to put this war against Russell Wilson and Future.
Right.
So since she's basically went a step up by getting with Russell Wilson versus Future, so they really antagonize Future. Well, that is perceptive, but they antagonize Future. They really do. They're going to put football memes.
I'm sure they tag him in all the pictures.
They tag him in all the pictures like that. They really started, and I think I don't think it really bothers Future. Honestly, I don't.
But how would you feel if you had a baby and then someone else had that baby in the public eye that much with someone else?
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
You wouldn't have a problem
because I know what I'm doing for my child.
I don't know about the whole having a baby in the public eye as much as she does.
But she's a public figure. The child is going to be
that
in the public eye.
Your child has to be a public figure too.
Well, everybody's celebrity child is a public figure.
But you don't have to have your child in every other pic that you take.
But you have to think about it. It's not like they're holding the camera and doing a selfie. Somebody else was taking these pictures of them.
She's taking pictures of it too. She puts pictures on Instagram of her child. I just feel like
that's her child.
That is her child. She can do whatever she wants.
Everybody takes pictures of their kids. How ugly they are. I
feel like that child, ever since Ciara had this child, that he has been in the spotlight a lot.
You have to think about it. We are in a celebrity-driven society now, and guess who we want to see? We want to see the children.
I don't.
You might not, but there are a million people who do.
And that's fine, but I mean, I guess she's playing the fame game. She's playing the fame
Exactly.
game. Yeah, so.
Exactly. She's playing the fame game.
I feel like she's playing the fame game with all of that. With the child, with the whole relationship, with Russell Wilson. No, I'm not saying that she doesn't love her child. I'm sure she does. I'm not saying that her and Russell Wilson aren't a real deal. I'm sure they are. But I think if I was famous, I would do the same thing to a certain extent. You have to play the game too, or the game will play you.
True.
So I guess you have to take control of your situation.
But do you think that relationship is real?
I think it's real. I don't think it's fake. But I think it's one of those situations where the publicists and the managers and the PR said, "Oh, what's this? We can turn this and make this."
Right. It's a good look for the both of you guys.
It's a good look for the both of y'all. Yeah. So. But at the same time, we're still on the outside. I don't know Russell. I don't know Ciara.
That's
I don't
true.
know Future.
We're judging off pictures.
Yeah. We're just judging off pictures.
We don't know these people in real life.
Right. We just don't know these people in real life.